So good
Right, sir.
morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Today we are going to discuss regarding how to use Mendeley software for referring your document. That is, when we are publishing any paper or when we are writing thesis, we need to refer the things, and it is very tedious if we are not using any particular software or some tool to refer it automatically. And this problem is faced by final year students, maybe of diploma, BE, BTech, or even ME, MTech students, and the students who are recently joined PhD. So while discussing with the students, I came to know that they are not aware of this particular tool. So I thought that we can address the students, at least we can give some tips, and then they can work further on this particular tool, and they can find out the ways through. So Mendeley is one of the reference management tool. Similar tools are there like Zotero and others. You can use any one of the tool. The data and management is same, whatever tool you are using. Basically, this Mendeley is a free reference manager that can help you to collect references, organize your citations, and create bibliographies. The Mendeley is owned by Elsevier, so you can get a good reference library if you are creating your own profile in this Mendeley. Actually, along with referencing, Mendeley, it has the strength that it is a good academic social network. If you create your profile on this Mendeley software or Mendeley, then whatever the references are available, more than 30 million references are available. So you can cite this directly, you can quote it directly. So it is very easy to manage it. Even whatever publications you have done, it can be assessed by other researchers. You can form the groups, private groups or social groups which are available, and a good network is can be done with the Mendeley. What Mendeley can do is collect references from web and UCI database, automatically generate citations and bibliographies. So this is actually the major part which we need to discuss, how automatically we can generate the citations and bibliographies. From within your citations and library, we can read and highlight the PDFs of the references which we are, even if we are offline. Then we can collaborate with other researchers, those who are online, so that we can have exchange of. We just mute all the participants. It will be better if you mute yourself. So then we can import and export the papers. We can find relevant papers when we are searching on some particular topic. Whatever relevant papers are there, that will be readily available, and we can just pick it and place it in our reference library. We can access the papers online and offline using this particular tool once it is in our library. And this particular software is user friendly. It can be on your desktop, iPads, iPhones, etc. So let us see how we can use this particular software. Basically, when we start with Mendeley, you can download the software from the Mendeley website. Mendeley.com is the website, and it will show you the software available. You get it, download, and when you are downloading, it will ask the system for which you are downloading it. So accordingly, you can download the particular software. Once it is done, This is how the Mendeley looks like. This is the interface of the Mendeley. And when you are downloading, after downloading the Mendeley, in the tools, you have two options: install web importer and install MS Word plugin. So if already I had installed, so it shows uninstalled. So you should have the plugins of the Mendeley. These are two plugins which you need to download: MS Word plugin and web importer if you want to interact with the tools. Then suppose how actually the Mendeley works. When you are writing your paper or when you are working on some particular research group, you are downloading the contents or references and you are storing it in your library. You can store it in Mendeley also. Suppose if you are having any reference paper anywhere, you can directly drag and drop in this particular window. Like say, I will just take some paper. So you can directly drag and drop the paper in the Mendeley from wherever you had saved it. I will say add. So you can drag and drop. So when you are putting the paper, if you click on that paper, it shows all the detail in the right side, whether it is a journal paper. So all these things, it will be readily available. When you download the paper, this data is already there at the network, so you get it directly. Whether it is journal paper or book, then the title of that particular paper, authors, then journal. Here you can see that the journal name is not there, so you will have to enter it manually. Sometimes it shows some short form, sometimes it skips it. So if I double click the paper, you can see that the paper is there in the additional window of the Mendeley, and then you can just copy the journal name and paste it. So if it is not there, if author name is not there, or if the journal name is not there, you can edit it in this particular window: year of publication, volume. So whatever information is there, if it is there, it's okay. Otherwise you can go on adding the information. It shows the abstract, it shows the keywords, it shows if you are taking it from the net, it will show you the URL also. And as you are already having the file, you can see it in the files references. If you just click it, it will open that particular file. So this is how the entire data of the file or the reference which you had added is taken. So you are dragging and dropping it, or you can add it from the particular folder. Now, if you are continuously working on different papers, I recommend that you should go on creating the folders here. See, at the left window, there are certain options. I will say create a folder, and I will write it as a trial folder. Now you can give the name of the paper or some topic uh, which you are working on, and then the folder is ready. Now in this folder, I will add files when I am writing the paper. Whatever references are there related to that particular paper, I will add it in this particular folder. So three options are there. First one is you can directly drag and drop the paper, which is paper, book, whatever you are having. You can directly drag and drop in this particular part or the folder. Then you can add it, say, add files, add folder. So I will say add files. You can give the path or select the folder where you are having the particular references club. So you can copy it from that particular folder. So whatever existing files are there in your desktop or you have saved it, you can directly show it. If you are working on some particular topic, you can search it. Now as it is accessible whatever keywords you are working, let us say I want information regarding education. So as I had told you that this Mendeley is now owned by Elsewhere. So whatever the references are available in Mendeley, all will be highlighted here. All will be available related to that particular term. And then you can see the contents, you can read the abstract, and if you feel that this is good, you save the reference. Whatever are related to your topic, you go on saving it. Okay, once this is done, whatever references you had saved, you can see it in the library. So you can directly drop it, you can save it, or you can Google it and save it in the required folder. So this is how you can just go on adding the references to your library. Whatever folder you are working with, you just go on adding the references. I'm just copying and pasting the contents in this particular folder. So all the files which you want are available. So either you can add the existing file, you can search it from the Mendeley desktop, or if you had added this web add-in here in the see on the top right corner, you will see the Mendeley extension web importer. So you can click that and you can search whatever you want in Google. So it will show the papers which are related to your search in this, and then you can select and you can add to the Mendeley. So this is how with 3 modes or 3 methods you can go on adding the references to your library. Once this is ready, you just cross check it. You can click on each paper. You see whether the details are available or not. If some details are missing, you can click on the paper. It will open and you can see the details. So here volume 247 is there. It was missing. So I will put volume 247. Like this, you can go on adding the things. Now, once this is done, once your reference library is ready, now let us say I am working on some paper. This is some IEEE format. Now here, when you want to insert the text, now see this is some reference is given 1, 2, 3. So there are different styles of referencing. We will come to this referencing styles also later on. So this is what we have. Now let us say number 1. Here let us say in references that mentioned number 1 paper is some G. Gainson Noble and the title of the paper is there. I will just copy it, Control C. I am going in the references panel, open Mendeley. Style, which style you are so IEEE. So it opens the Mendeley window, and now in search, literature search, if you just put that particular paper, whatever related to that is there on certain integral of, you can see the reference which is available. You can save it in your reference. So now this way you can just go on adding the references. Now once your library is set, I want to give references. So this is some text file which is ready, and we want to give the references. So let us say at a certain position at this, I want to add reference. So I will say insert citation. When you say insert a citation, say go to Mendeley, and it will come to the Mendeley window. I had saved all my files related to this particular topic in the trial folder. So I will click the trial folder and I will get the list of papers. So I will select the paper which I want to refer it that particular location. You can just select that particular paper and say cite. At the top you can see the inverted colons cite. So once you say cite, you can see that the number is generated. At second level, I want to insert some other paper. So I am inserting the second citation. I am inserting some other reference here at the end of the para. So you just go on adding the references. Now you can see 1, 2, 3. I had added third reference here, but now I had missed to add one reference here, somewhere here in between. And afterwards I want to add it. So I will go at that particular position. I will select and I will select that particular reference which I need and I will paste it. Now you can see that the numbers has auto changed. This is 3 and here this becomes 4 now. If you add some reference in between, automatically it will manage your library. You don't have to edit the numberings. So once I add the reference in between, the numbers afterwards will refresh itself. And the style which you see is IEEE style, where the reference is given in bracket showing the number. If you use some other style, let us say I am using the Harvard reference, it shows the author name in reference. So depending on the style, where actually you are publishing the paper, depending on that particular style, you can go on selecting the reference. So either number may be there, there may be a author's style. So all these are available in this particular library. If you want, you can select more styles from the net. So this is how you can go on adding the numbers. Once these references are given, at the end where you want to put the references, simply take your cursor at that location and in this Mendeley icon there is insert bibliography. Click that. So automatically whatever references you had mentioned, so all these references are available here. Now I can see that reference number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in reference number 4, that is VR Pramod, integrating TPM and QFD. The journal name is written in the short format. So go to Mendeley and press that, select that paper. So you can see the name of that and here it is mentioned. Sometimes if it is showing the short form, you can select the name of the journal and paste it. So sometimes it may not show you some parameters. So you can go and edit in the Mendeley, come back, refresh, it will change. So this is how you can change it. Now, if this P Daivati, that is reference number 1, if I want to quote it again, or if I'm quoting it at some other location, this was the reference, I'm selecting it, I'm quoting it again. So now you see that I had already given it, so it shows the same reference number. The references will not be duplicated when you are using this Mendeley software. The references will be shown only once and it will not be duplicated. So the time, we have 10 minutes of time. So this is how you can go on adding, you can go on writing the details, and you can go on editing the things, and you will get the automatic library. If you insert the reference anywhere, anytime, automatically the sequence of the numbers as well as the sequence in the bibliographic that will change. It depends on the library which you are selecting or the format which you are selecting. Now sometimes it happens that I don't have paper, but still I know that it is refers and I want to add it. So if the hard copy or soft copy of the paper is not available, uh, and you are waiting for that, but till that you want to refer it, so you can add entry manually. See, add files is there where you can select and put the files. You can directly copy and put the folder where you are having all the references related to that. Then add manual entry is there where you can select whether it is a book or book section or a journal article, whatever is there, you select it, you type the title of that particular thing, who was the author, select the author, write the journal name, if it is there in the library you can get it directly. Write down all the details, whether even we are not having the copy of it, but if I know that it is available and this is how I can cite it, you can write it and you can save it. So here you can see that the reference is added in your library, and when you want to quote it in your file, you can directly cite it, and you can see that it will be added to your bibliography also. So this is how we can use the very effectively, and we don't have a headache of organizing or renumbering the things up and down, even if we add it afterwards, or even if I delete some particular reference. So now if I want to delete reference number 3 from here, I will just select it, I will delete it, and then if I check my bibliography, if it is not changed, just refresh it, and you can see that it is managed. So this is how we can effectively use the Mendeley software. Other softwares are also there, like Zotero. So whatever you want, you can use it. This was all regarding the Mendeley. You can synchronize the thing, so it get attached to your email, and then you can access it afterwards. You can read it anywhere, you can cite it, you can quote it, then you can search related things. Whatever is available in the Mendeley library, you can get the details in the search. So a ready-made database related to your topic may be available, and you will get it in this particular window. And if you are editing the things, suppose if you are reading the paper and you are referring it in some particular part, when you are offline, you are reading the paper, you can highlight the things, then you can add the notations or the note, so that afterwards when I am referring that particular paper, I will come to this particular part, that this is the thing which I am referring from this particular paper, like that. So you can go on saving your notes and things in the references which you are managing. So reference files are readily available, notes and remarks, what important part is there, that also you can select. So like this effectively you can use the Mendeley. So hardly 5 minutes are remaining, so I will just stop the presentation, and the forum is open. If you are having any questions, anything, you can ask.
Hello, sir, Dinesh here.
Yes, Dinesh.
I have one question.
Yes.
That is, whenever we are searching something in Mendeley desktop,
Yes.
after entering keywords, results are shown below.
Yes.
So, in that, only paid papers are shown, or both paid and unpaid papers are shown?
You can filter it. You can filter it whether you want it from the free access or not, or if it is open, it will show you everything. And when you are selecting it, it will just select the citation note. It will not download the paper. And if the PDF is available, it will store the PDF in your Mendeley. And if PDF is not available, if it is a paid version, it will just show the citation note. And if you click it, it will take back to the link or URL, and you can process for getting the paid journal version.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
In Mendeley, some of the researchers, you can go and see the clubs also. There are certain clubs in the Mendeley. I will just check it out. I will just share the screen again. In Mendeley, when you are going online, you can view the library. So many researchers, they are putting their paper, even though if it is a paid paper, they are putting it on this particular platform. So at that time, it will be readily available to you. And if it is paid, then you will have to take the same process, whatever is for others. Here you can see library, which you had maintained. Then you can see groups. When you are adding the web add-in, here you can see the group. Now you can see the groups which are available on the Mendeley. Mendeley UFC group is there, 198 member. Then Mendeley Podai Mechanical third year. This has been created by Madhav Institute of Technology. So MITS Mechanical. So like this, there are various groups available. You can click and you can access the papers of that particular groups if they are giving you the access. It may be free or it may be paid version, but if they are downloaded and added the paper, you can see it. You can join the group. So you can create your own group also for your particular school or institute or your department, or whatever the global groups are available, you can add in that particular groups. So this is also available online for the Mendeley. You just need to log in with your email ID and password, and whatever things are available, you can get it first. Yes, any other doubt? Hardly 1 minute is there with us. So in chat box, I am putting one site. In chat box, I am just giving one link that is for the reference. I will mail you also.
Did